What is up, guys? It is Humble Zeus here, bringing you another Battlefield 4 commentary using the MTAR, playing some, I believe, TDM. If I'm wrong, leave me alone. But anyway, I'm gonna before we jump into today's topic and video, obviously, I do have two things I need to make an announcement of. The Minecraft series, I counted all your votes, etc., and it was a landslide, kind of. Minecraft will come to my channel, so yay. I have to get some things in order, so you won't see Minecraft initially for a little bit. I don't know what the deadline will be. I will let you know the moment I really kind of have everything figured out, but that'll be happening. And two, the announcement for the sub renaming, because I've been calling you champions in place of you guys up until now. Simply as a placeholder until the contest was over, and it's over, and you guys have chosen your name, and there are no take-backs on Humble Zeus' channel, so you're going to be called the Humblers. I don't know why you chose that name. I found it funny when I heard it, so that's the name you guys have. The person who suggested the name, because obviously I have to say it, is the Mahano. A nice fellow of mine. You might see me actually work with him at some point. I do hope to get some work in with him at some given point in time. But regardless, I have to jump into today's video because it is kind of important to talk about, and that's kind of why I took such a long video to do it in. So I did an initial video, and I'll link that down below, of kind of realities of being a YouTuber, a lot of things that people don't understand, and this video focused on what it was like before you joined YouTube, what you kind of needed to do, because some people just kind of jump in and they don't really realize what kind of work they need to put in, what they kind of need to have ready and available to them. And I want to make that video just in hopes of giving people who haven't started their own channel the chance to realize that there's a lot they need to do before they just hop in, create a channel, and then put up their first video in horrible quality captured on their cell phone. That was just not happening. I didn't want that to happen to anybody because that can be a huge breaker when someone leaves a comment saying this video sucks because you recorded on your phone. It's just not cool. So we're going to jump in then. This video kind of focuses on not really having made videos, but it's kind of like you've made your channel, you've put up a couple of videos, maybe like 1, 2, 3, 5. And you know, you're just kind of wondering, well, what now? What exactly do I do now? Making videos is kind of the only part you really seem to understand currently, and there's a lot of other aspects. And first one I have to talk about is patience. Patience is a big thing on YouTube. YouTube is a hard thing to grow on. For some people it's very slow going, other people it's very fast. Some people grow very fast very quickly, and then they slow down later on. Other people are very slow at the beginning, but then they pick up a lot of momentum later on. So some people just kind of have this very steady growth where it's just kind of like, they're not too fast, but not too slow, so it's fine. And obviously, depending on who you are, who you know, connections you have, how you promote yourself, all of those are various ways you'll gain subs and viewers and fans over time, and obviously your growth will depend on that. But some people are very impatient. They feel like they've got what they needed, they spent the money, and they want their results, and they want them now. And I have to tell you this, you buying the equipment was just so you had a passing chance, a good, decent chance to get known by a couple of people. This was not at all built, like, I did not give you any of these tips so that you could grow into the next PewDiePie. I gave you these tips so you could stand a chance, and I'm telling you this right now that some of the tips I'm giving you are not necessarily obviously going to make you the biggest YouTuber. I use all my tips, and I'm not the biggest YouTuber. Again, depending on when you watch, my numbers will be different. I don't know. But if you're watching this currently, I'm not even at 100 subs yet, and so I'm obviously not purporting that any of these will make you a big YouTuber. I'm just telling you that these videos and things are here to give you a chance to potentially become a big YouTuber, because I can't make somebody a big YouTuber. If I could, I would be a big YouTuber. People I know, I would love to help become a big, like, this would just be things I would do, but obviously I can't. It's just kind of dependent on, because YouTube's so social, it's dependent on the people around you, people who watch your videos. They determine whether or not you become a big YouTuber or a small YouTuber, and you kind of have to live with that. So jumping in, we have to say that patience is something that you really need on YouTube. YouTube is something that will grow very slowly, like I said, for some people, very quickly for others. And if you're one of those slow goers, it can be a bit painful to see that your numbers don't change. Maybe you come home from school thinking, maybe I got a new subscriber. Nope, the number is still the exact same it was before. The next day, maybe I got a new subscriber. Nope, the number is still the same as before. Maybe I got some more views on my video. Nope, the number is still the same as before. And it can discourage some people. They're just like, why am I bothering? No one's seeing my videos. No one's subscribing to me. And unfortunately, that is just kind of the truth, that you have to kind of throw yourself out there in order for anyone to even know who you are. And for some people, they don't really want to go through all that effort, like, oh my god, I have to go spam people. Spamming people is not something on the top of people's to-do list because it causes some people to get hate for it. And I mean, I've been lucky. I haven't gotten hate for promoting myself. I try to be very polite, come off as very nice, like, hey, if it's not an issue, you don't have to. I'm not saying sub. I'm not saying, I'm just asking you, would you check out a video? I'm not even saying come look at my channel. I'm just asking, would you like to check out this video that I made? If you don't have to message me. You don't even have to click the video, link. It's just a tweet I send at you. I use Twitter to grow, and it's been a very nice process. It's been fairly average. I get a couple of subs maybe every once in a while, and I'm happy with that. I'm okay. I'm content. Some people, they want to see immediate growth in seconds. They just want to see growth happen. And for those of you, YouTube is probably going to be a pain for you because you are not going to see that growth immediately. You're going to have to work very, very, very hard to even see a fraction of that growth. So I'm just telling you right now, patience is key. And, being friendly, something I gotta mention. Being friendly is something that's very important. I mentioned this in Your Image Matters, Your Appearance Matters. Who you are to other people is going to reflect your channel. Even if you act super nice on your channel, if people know you to be rude and condescending and a jerk in real life or online, or if they play with you, it's going to come across to your channel and you are going to get haters simply because you were a dick. It's just you gotta be a nice person especially when you're approaching people, asking them, because they don't need to come to your channel. They probably have people they watch. They probably have their own channels. They don't need to watch your channel, but they do it because you maybe asked nicely. They want to give you a chance, so you need not blow it by being an ass, okay? Just be nice and send a polite message. Don't spam people. And I think that's perfectly fine. Like I said, I use Twitter, and so I get a lot of things like sub for sub, cool, I send a message out saying, can you check out my channel? And I'm like, and then later on I'll hear, cool, can you check out mine? And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'll go. Those are the messages I answer to, because if someone took the time out their day to send me a message saying, I checked out your video, it's cool, would you check out mine? I will do the same. What I don't like seeing is, would you come subscribe to my channel? And I'm just like, wait a minute, I will go look at your channel, but if I don't like anything, I'm not going to subscribe to you, because I don't believe in doing this kind of sub for sub thing. And especially early on, people do get drawn into the idea of sub for sub. Hey, you give me a sub and I'll give you a sub. And that doesn't work. It really doesn't. All you get is inactive subs, because subs don't really compare much to views. If you had a low number of subs but a high number of views, you're better off than having a high number of subs and a very low amount of views. It makes no sense. It looks weird on your channel, and there's not much going for you if you do. And so my last kind of thing is, and this is going to take the last kind of couple minutes, is asking for help and interacting with the community. Lots of people I seem to see, they don't seem to want to ask for help. They seem either prideful, they don't know how to go about it, or they feel like they'll just get ignored. And the reason you're getting ignored is because you go to big YouTubers, you send messages to PewDiePie saying, hey, can you check out my channel? Hey, can you look at this for me? And the dude has maybe, 6 million subscribers or more. And I'm not talking about PewDiePie, I just mean any YouTuber, hi. You're sending messages to people you shouldn't be sending messages to, unless you're just saying, nice video, or really nice man, or I got you a gift or something. Those are the kind of messages you should send to people like that. Not, can you check out my channel? Because they have a channel to run. They probably have multiple channels to run. They have people messaging them constantly, asking them to do the same. And they don't really care. They probably all get into spam anyway. They don't really have time for it. Sending messages to people around your same size. I sent a message to a dude who had about 2,000 subs. He's way higher than me, but not on a level that was unattainable to ask for help. And you should always do that. Ask for help for people who are closer to your size. Because, those are the people that will not have too much to do. They can send the time to send you a message saying, hey, I like your videos, but here's what you can do better. I get messages like this from time to time. And I love helping people. I do this, and I still do this. I always encourage people who are new to my channel. If you have a channel, you want me to look at it, give you some critique, what you can do better, maybe tips to get you more subscribers, more views, you can always send me a message, and I will take the time out and do some research. What can I do for you? The things I'm going to get annoyed at is if you ask me for help, and then a month later I come back and you haven't done anything, then I'm going to get very annoyed, because I'd be like, why did I waste my time? And if you ask for criticism, make sure that as soon as you can fix those things. Because those things, someone took the time out to answer you. They didn't have to. My bet is no one on YouTube, no one anywhere really owes you anything. And so if they don't owe you anything, they're doing it out of the niceness of their heart. And you better take advantage of that. Because if I help you and you're not going to do anything, then I'm going to get very cross. And I'm not going to help you again. I'm going to send you back to that one message I sent you saying, look at this again. If you message me without fixing anything, I'm going to be very upset. So, I mean, ask for help, but make sure you heed the advice. And be active in your community. Answer messages. If someone sends you a message, answer it. If someone comments on the video, answer it. Or at least give it a thumbs up. Let them know that you saw it, that you care. And it'll show. People will be like, oh yeah, he interacts with his subs. He interacts with people who watch his videos. He cares about who they are. I kind of made this video simply because there are aspects of YouTube that kind of differ and move away from normal standard videos. So I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment on your own opinions, subscribe for more videos, become a humbler. Oh god, this is going to be funny. I'll see you guys later.